Have you ever been tricked into believing something so bizarre only to find out it was all a playful hoax? Welcome to the world of April Fool's Day, the one day where mischief and laughter reign supreme. From fake marriage proposals to news outlets broadcasting alien invasions, no one is safe from the day's shenanigans. April Fool's Day, celebrated on April 1st each year, is a day known for its tradition of playing practical jokes and hoaxes on others. These pranks are generally lighthearted and are meant to evoke laughter and amusement rather than cause harm or distress. The jokes and their victims are called April Fools. Media outlets, websites, and even corporations have been known to participate, sometimes broadcasting or publishing fake stories, which are usually explained the next day or later. But where did this peculiar tradition originate? And how has it evolved into the global phenomenon it is today? Buckle up as we dive into the history, the hilarity, and the heart of April Fool's Day. Let's wind the clock back to the 16th century, a time when the change of a calendar sparked a tradition that would span centuries. Imagine living in an era where the start of the new year shifts from spring to the dead of winter, and not everyone gets the memo. The exact origins of April Fool's Day are unclear, which is fitting for a holiday centered around mischief and ambiguity. Some historians speculate that it dates back to the 16th century when France switched from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar, as called for by the Council of Trent in 1563. In the Julian calendar, the new year began with the spring equinox around the 1st of April. Those who failed to realize that the start of the new year had moved to the 1st of January and continued to celebrate it during the last week of March through the 1st of April became the butt of jokes and hoaxes. April Fool's Day is celebrated as a way to welcome spring. The day embodies a celebration of the change in seasons, with people coming together to laugh and lighten up. It's a day that encourages creativity and fun, allowing people to break from the norm with humor and jest. April Fool's Day is celebrated in various countries across the globe, though the how it is observed can differ widely. In Western countries, it is a well-known day for pranks at the personal and media level. In France, the fooled person is called Poisson d'Avril, April fish, and a common prank involves sticking a paper fish on someone's back. In Scotland, April Fool's Day is celebrated over 2 days. Events include traditional prank plays called gowkings and sending people on pointless errands called hunting the gowk. These pranks are still popular in some parts of Scotland today. They are considered a fun and harmless way to celebrate the holiday. While April Fool's Day is primarily a Western tradition, similar days of jest exist in other cultures, though they may occur at different times of the year. For example, Iran celebrates Sizdah Bedar, part of the Nowruz, Persian New Year celebration, where people go outside to picnic and enjoy nature on the 13th day of the Persian year, usually April 2nd, and pranks are common. Despite its widespread observance, April Fool's Day is not a public holiday in any country. It remains a day for informal observance, humor, and social bonding through the shared enjoyment of pranks and laughter. Over the years, there have been some iconic April Fool's Day pranks. From spaghetti trees and left-handed burgers to flying penguins and glass-bottled planes, we recount the pranks that left the world in disbelief. These stories of elaborate schemes and their unsuspecting victims highlight the creativity and effort that go into crafting the perfect April Fool's prank. In 1957, the BBC's news show Panorama announced that Swiss farmers were enjoying a bumper spaghetti crop and showed footage of people harvesting noodles from trees. Many viewers were fooled, with some even asking how they could grow their own spaghetti trees. In 1977, the Guardian newspaper published a 7-page supplement on the fictional island of Sancerre, located in the Indian Ocean. The articles detailed the geography and culture of this non-existent place, complete with puns and jokes related to typography. It was one of the most elaborate and successful hoaxes in newspaper history. In 1998, Burger King advertised a new left-handed Whopper in the USA, claiming it was designed for the 32 million left-handed Americans. According to the ad, the condiments were rotated 180 degrees to benefit left-handed customers. Many customers requested the new burger, while others asked for the original right-handed version. In 2008, the BBC announced that camera crews filming near the Antarctic for its natural history series, Miracles of Evolution, had captured footage of Adelie penguins taking to the air. It even included clips of the penguins flying to tropical rainforests in South America to spend the winter. This was accompanied by a video report on the BBC website, adding credibility to the hoax. In 2011, IKEA Australia announced the launch of its Hunstol dog high chair, complete with a promotional video and photos. The high chair was designed to bring pets to the family dining table, featuring holes for the dog's tail and ears. Pet owners were intrigued and amused by the innovative yet fictional product. In 2013, Virgin Atlantic announced the introduction of a glass-bottom plane, offering passengers a view of the scenery below. This announcement came complete with mock-up images and quotes from Sir Richard Branson, adding a layer of believability to the prank. Google is known for its yearly April Fool's Day pranks, including the launch of Google Nose in 2013, which purportedly allowed users to search for smells, and Pac Maps in 2015, which turned Google Maps into a playable Pac-Man game. And there you have it, the fascinating world of April Fool's Day, a tradition that celebrates humor, creativity, and at times, the gullibility that lies within us all. Whether you're the prankster or the pranked, the 1st of April serves as a reminder not to take life too seriously and to enjoy a good laugh, even if it's at your own expense. Did any of these stories catch you off guard or perhaps inspired you to plan your next April Fool's prank? Hit the like button if you enjoyed this journey through the history and hilarity of April Fool's Day. And don't forget to comment below with your favorite April Fool's story or prank idea. Until next time, keep the spirit of jest alive. And remember, on April 1st, trust no one.